Okay, sticker we're gonna talk about. It's one of my favorite stickers. Are these two GULLWING stickers, the square ones? I got these at a skate shop in San Diego that sells old stickers, which is great. Most skate shops don't have any old stuff, but this place, it's called SkateSupply.com. Well, they're both white. They're on white. They're white stickers. They're not clear. And you have like square and a square and a square, like it's kind of an optical illusion. They say going trucks. The type is coming like out at you. And these are the kind of like stickers that like you would maybe get for free. It's like if you bought going trucks, they'd give you like some of these stickers. You know, they're like almost like promotional. You wouldn't be hesitant to use them. You know, like I would save certain stickers. I wouldn't want to stick them on stuff. But these are stickers like when your board got kind of screwed up and you had like a bunch of these, you do like a cool stripe across the top of your board where like maybe the graphics gotten like ruined, but you had these and you could like kind of create your own design. I used to draw logos a lot, like the Pontiac logo or like the Duran Duran logo, AC/DC's logo, obviously, the Motley Crue type. I did that like so many times. And then, you know, the mother of all logos, Metallica. I drew that like every young man draws that logo. First of all, fluorescent colors, fluorescent yellow and fluorescent orange. It just says like 80s skateboarding. That's what was great about GULLWING trucks, is they came in really bright colors. So like when you saw pictures of skaters that rode GULLWINGs in the magazines, like those pictures looked to me like almost cooler because there'd be like this rad fluorescent pop to them. I never bought GULLWING trucks because, to be honest, I wasn't like brave enough really to like buy a crazy truck like that, because like my favorite pros didn't ride GULLWING. It was almost like the skaters that were a little weird to me because I was sort of basic. But now in retrospect, some of the skaters that skated for GULLWING are like the coolest, like Jeff Phillips, Chris Miller. Like those guys were so rad and like creative and weird. But I was like 10, so to me I was like, oh, it's weird. I'm gonna buy the thing every other kid is buying, right? I love GULLWING's like whole kind of visual thing. You know, to use these kind of like op art imagery, like it's basically like formal geometric abstraction that you're putting on your skateboard, kind of. Like when I look at this, I think of like Frank Stella paintings, like those huge paintings with all the just lines, these perfect lines on them, perfectly painted. And you look at him, you're like, how did anyone get the lines that perfect? Or like Joseph Albers, which if you've ever taken like a color theory class, he's the one who did like, it'd be like a square and a square and a square, and the colors would change. You'd be like yellow next to darker yellow next to a gray yellow. And they're brilliant. Every museum has one, and up close they're just brilliant. Like when you think about somebody who like handled color and like really thought about the way colors like vibrate against each other, like that's that kind of thing. Like he was making this stuff so you kind of noticed the way a blue vibrated against a certain kind of green or vibrated against a certain kind of orange, and it just, you're like, oh, there's something like weird and like electric happening. That's what's so weird about the GULLWING ads and those trucks, is it was just like weird. They were like a weird company, and it's not like they didn't make boards, so there weren't other graphics. They were just their trucks, and their trucks are shaped different than all the other companies, and they came in these weird colors. It was just like, who's writing these? Like they're so strange. Like these are strange. It's a strange company with strange trucks making strange ass ads. And like now I look back at the old magazines, like I have some of the old magazines, and you're like, dude, these are so cool. Like I love the way this looks. Like the longer I haven't had these stickers that long, but they like, I look at this all the time now, and they're just logo stickers. Logos, I don't think logos get enough like appreciation. A good logo, it's like You remember that forever, and they're hard to do. Like a good one is really hard to do, and the people that do it well, it's like there's a reason they get paid a lot of money because that shit is difficult. This is the kind of logos that like introduced me, I think, to just abstract art in general. Abstract art in some like high school art class, some bogus teacher who didn't really even understand what they were teaching you. Like, I had seen this kind of stuff already in magazines and at skate shops, so I wasn't like put off at the notion of flat art or flat painting or like a minimal sculpture or like that kind of stuff. I wasn't like, oh, that's not art. Anyone could like. I already liked it. It's interesting. People will not like abstract art. Like seemingly, a lot of people will be like, that sucks. Why is that considered art? But then they'll wear these type of logos like on a shirt. You know what I mean? Like someone will wear a Monster Energy drink logo on their shirt or stick it on their a sticker of it on their truck, and it's like the reason you like that isn't because you're that hyped on Monster Energy drinks. You just like the way the logo looks. It's essentially just an abstract shape with a cool color. It's basically like an expressionist abstract logo, and we put logos on ourselves all the time. It's not like the Nike swoosh is anything. You just like the shape of it, and it represents the thing people like to put on their body, so they just do it. Those same people will go to a museum and be like, that's stupid. I don't like that painting that's a square. It's like, don't you? Seems like you do. Seems like your clothes tell me that you do. Linda. I wish I had a lot of these. The great thing about these stickers, they're not that expensive. These are probably $5 a piece. And like I've gotten way more than $10 of enjoyment out of them already. And I like that I didn't have to get them on eBay. I could just have the guy just pulled out a box, which nothing. There's few things that beat someone pulling out a box of old stickers and they're like, go ahead and look through them, and you're like, yes, I will look through these. I'm gonna look through them for a really long time, and then I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. And thank you for having this box that I can look through. Person that's like me and needs old things from when they were a kid to make them feel better about the razor blade eating contest that is adulthood. I'm happy I have these. I normally don't find anything I like in San Diego. That is why these are two of my very favorite stickers.